Carlos Borges, or Carlos Forbes as he's now known after opting to use his mother's surname since August 2023, is quite comfortably one of the biggest talents across youth football circuits. Although he started his career at Sporting's academy, he made his name at Man City, where the numbers he was putting up were up there with the Ronaldos and Messis of the world, albeit at a much lower level. As showcased on screen, he scored 24 and assisted 23 in just 34 games for City's under-18s, and maintained similar numbers for their under-23s too, bagging 26 and setting up 13 in 38 matches. This is precisely why there was so much disappointment among City's fanbase when he was sold off to Ajax, where he's only just started to get to grips with senior football. While 2 goals and 4 assists in 25 games isn't exactly earth-shattering output, it's important to note that this is the worst Ajax side in 20 years, and the turmoil both on and off the pitch isn't exactly conducive for the development of a young player. It should also be noted that he's only started 6 games this season, and I reckon it's a shrewd move on Forest's part to take a punt on a wonder kid that's yet to truly explode. The only aspect of the deal to bring him over to the City ground that confuses me is the fact that it's only a loan. Clearly, the lad is one for the future, and I'm not expecting him to pull up any trees over these next 6 months. That being said, if there is an option, or indeed obligation to buy, then Forest have well and truly struck gold. In case you're unaware, West Ham almost snapped him up in the summer, and Brighton were sniffing about for his signature too, and that can only be seen as a positive, given both those clubs have done some fantastic business over these last few years. Stylistically, the lad is in the mold of a Moussa Diaby or Pedro Neto for all you Premier League viewers. He's at his best as an inside forward operating from the right, where he uses his low center of gravity, physical strength, and change of pace to get shots away with his favorite left foot. His blistering pace, coupled with balance and coordination, make his direct style absolutely lethal in a counter-attacking setup, which will suit both Forest and Nuno down to a T. The best part is, he's comfortable on both flanks, and when he is out on the left, he delivers some really intelligent cutbacks for the center forward. As I've mentioned in previous videos, wingers like him are my favorite type of player to watch. Unpredictable in possession, technically sound, and always looking to run at fullbacks, which is the type of flair that the modern day game is sorely missing. My only criticism of Forbes is his weaker right foot, ability in aerial duels, and defensive diligence. As I'm sure he'll quickly learn, he's no longer the star boy that he was in academy football, and needs to work his bollocks off just like the other 10 lads out there on the pitch if he is to be a success. Should he start bagging 20 goals a season, then and only then can he be afforded the luxury of reducing his work rate ever so slightly. I'll do a video on Gio Reyna tomorrow. Until then, make sure to check out the video on screen. Do let me know what you make of all of this down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.